Good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
I was born in Gaffney, South Carolina, and I grew up in the 50s and the 60s. And many of the things that you saw on the movie this morning, I experienced. I experienced not being able to go to the restaurants to eat, having to go to the back door, restaurants and stores. I experienced many things like you have seen. And like Dr. D said, we have come a long way. Never in my lifetime I thought I would live to see a president of color. But thank God we see that today. Now I want to take you back to 1963 to the speech by Martin Luther King. I have a dream. And so even though we face some difficult times of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It's a dream deeply rooted in the American dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal. I have a dream that one day on the red hills of Georgia, the sons of former slaves and the sons of former slave owners will be able to sit down together at the table of brotherhood. I have a dream that one day, even in the state of Mississippi, a state sweltering with the heat of injustice, sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they would not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day, down in Alabama, with his vicious racism, with his governor having his lips dripping with the word of interposition and nullification, one day, right there in Alabama, little black boys and little black girls will be able to join hands with little white boys and little white girls as sisters and brothers. I have a dream today. I have a dream that one day every valley shall be exalted. Every hill and every mountain shall be made low. The rough places will be made plain, and the crooked places will be made straight. And the glory of the Lord shall be revealed, and all flesh shall see it together. This is my hope. This is my faith that I go back to the South with. With this faith, we'll be able to root out a mountain of despair, a stone of hope. With this faith, we'll be able to transform the jangling discord of our nation into a beautiful symphony of brotherhood. With this faith, we'll be able to work together, to pray together, to struggle together, to go to jail together, to stand up for freedom together, knowing that one day we will be free. And this will be the day when all of God's children be able to sing with the new meaning, my country, 'tis of thee, sweet land of liberty, with thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of the pilgrim pride, from every mountainside, let freedom reign. And if America to be a great nation, this must become true. And so let freedom reign from the prestigious hills of New Hampshire. Let freedom reign from the mighty mountains of New York. Let freedom reign from the hiking Alleghenies of Pennsylvania. Let freedom reign from the snow-capped Rockies of Colorado. Let freedom reign from the convergent slopes of California. But not only that, let freedom reign from Stone Mountain, Georgia. Let freedom reign from Lookout Mountains of Tennessee. Let freedom reign from every hill, every motown of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom reign. And when this happens, when we allow freedom to reign, when we allow it to reign from every village, from every hamlet, from every state, and from every city, we'll be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men, brown men, white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing the words of that old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, Thank God Almighty, I'm free at last.
Yeah.